So I'm going on to the highway. What I want to tell you is that when you're on the highway, look at that. It's so foggy in front of me because of the water being sprayed by these giant trucks. Did you see what just happened? This car just switched lanes in front of me. Hello everyone. A lot of people had requested me to make a video on driving in the rain. So here's the video. Driving in the rain is pretty much like driving in the snow, especially when it's pouring rain. It's raining cats and dogs. So here's a few things that you need to be mindful of when driving in the rain. Watch this video all the way through the end so that you don't have difficulty driving in the rain. So the first thing that you want to make sure is that the AC or the heat in the car is working properly, because if it is not, then your windows will start to get foggy and that will affect your driving ability. So you turn the heat on to whatever temperature you need. I'm shooting this video in the winter, that's why I've turned the heat on. And this fan is on 2. You can turn it to 1 or 2. Again, this is very important. This thing should be pointing towards the windshield. The air is going towards the windshield because I don't want the windshield to become foggy. Okay, well, you can change it to as per your requirement, but most of the times you want to keep it here. And another important switch here is this one here. I will turn the AC off. I don't need it right now. So this thing here is to defog the rear window. A lot of people do not know how to use this switch. So now that you've seen this video, you know that if your rear window starts to get foggy due to snow or due to rain, you can turn this on and defog the window. And then the next thing is that your windshield wipers should be functioning properly. Sometimes what happens is that some wipers, when they are old, they start to leave streaks on the windows. Now that can again affect your visibility if they're not cleaning the window properly, especially when you're on the highway. And if it's not cleaning the window properly, then you're gonna have difficulty driving. So want to make sure that the wiper is working properly, and also you want to make sure that you have enough washer fluid. You see, washer fluid. This is because when you drive on the highway, when you come across big trucks and they spray water on your windshield, you will need water to clean it. Now you may be wondering, if it's already raining, why do I need the washer fluid to clean my windows? Well, the thing is, sometimes when your wipers are not cleaning properly, they are old, then you would need washer fluid to clean the dust from your windows that the trucks spray on the windshield.
Hey, if you're new to this channel, then make sure you check out other videos in the video section of this channel, and also check out the playlists for different types of videos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then make sure you hit that subscribe button.
All right, so I'm going on to the highway. What I want to tell you is that when you're on the highway, good visibility is a key to successful driving in rain or snow. So you see how these trucks and cars in front of me are spraying water on the windshield? You see? Now, a lot of times this can be dirty water. Look at my windshield. Look at my windshield now. This truck just sprayed so much water on my windshield. Now in this situation, if my wipers were not cleaning the windshield properly, then I would have a hard time seeing things. So I can't emphasize enough on the importance of good wipers and having clear visibility due to the support from the heating or air conditioning in the car. So watch this. Now I'm on the highway right now and my speed is around 90. This is a 100 speed highway, but I'm driving at 90. So what it tells you is that the speed during rain is slower as compared to driving on a sunny day. Look at that. Look at the visibility. You see, the camera shows you exactly what I see here. I can't see too far ahead. Look at that. It's so foggy in front of me because of the water being sprayed by these giant trucks. That is why. This is very important. This is very important. Good visibility, good wipers. You gotta drive slow, okay? And you gotta keep checking your mirrors to see what's happening around you. I'm checking the rear view mirror, I'm checking the side view mirrors, and I'm clear. There's no cars behind me, no car around me. You want to be aware of your surroundings, because sometimes someone can be on your tail trying to go past you. So in that situation, if you see someone behind you, just let them go. Let them go. We're not in a race. We don't want to win any race in the rain. Look at this. So many trucks. I'm surrounded by so many trucks. And the speed. My speed right now is at 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers. The usual speed on this highway is 100, 110. But today, because it's raining heavily, the speed is slow. All right. So that's that on the highway. Go slow. Keep an eye on the cars and vehicles around you. Be aware of your surrounding. That is that. That is that. And about the following distance, I forgot to mention, following distance should be a little longer than the usual following distance. Right now, you see that car in front of me? I'm going slow because did you see what just happened? This car just switched lanes in front of me. This is what could happen. Suddenly on the highway, a car can decide to switch lanes in front of you. And if you don't have enough following distance, then you're not gonna have enough time to press the brake and slow down safely. That is why when driving in rain or in snow, you want to have longer following distance. And when switching lanes, you want to make sure that the cars are further behind compared to a sunny day. On a sunny day, whatever you think is a safe distance to switch lanes, add a little more space to it when driving in the rain or in snow. It is not as difficult to drive in the rain or snow as people think. If you follow these tips, then you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Go slow. Go slow. Have some time in your hand. Leave early for wherever you want to go. Leave 15 to 30 minutes earlier. If you're getting late, call that person and let them know the situation on the road and tell them you're going to be late. But do not try to rush it. Do not try to risk your life and the lives of other people. So I am going to switch lanes now. I see a car behind me. Okay, it's clear. And I'm not accelerating much. I'm not accelerating much. I switched lanes at the speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Everyone here is moving at 80 to 90 kilometers per hour. This lane is ending. I'm going to have to switch lanes once again. So here I go. I've turned the signal on. Now this van is letting me in. Okay. Check my blind spot. And I go. See. It was a smooth lane change. You see the water being sprayed? Imagine if my wipers were not working properly. I would have to take the exit and wait for the rain to stop until I could go. So, see, if your wipers are not working, you get stranded. You get stranded. So, you know, better to make sure that your wipers are working properly. If they're leaving streaks, get new wipers. Get new wipers. They're not expensive. They cost anywhere between, 15 to 40 bucks at the most, I believe. So, and you don't have to change them very often. You change them only like once in 3 years, maybe. I got this car about 5 years ago, and I changed the wipers recently. So mine lasted like 5 years, and I got that for 30 bucks. So they're really cheap. All right, so I'm exiting the highway. You see, there's not much water being sprayed. Water gets sprayed too much on highways because the cars are moving fast, and there are so many cars. That is why. But it's easier to drive on the side streets on the main road. Okay, I'm merging on the highway. My speed was a little slower than the usual speed because of the speed of the vehicles in front of me. The vehicles in front of me are going slow. One, because of the rain. Two, because of the construction in the area. So there are so many things that can affect your speed. So go by the speed of the traffic, not by what the speed limit on the road says. Look at this guy. You know, important to have good following distance. This guy just switched lanes. Good that I was going slow, otherwise I'd have to slam my brakes. Poor visibility can make you nervous. Do not get nervous. Hey, as long as you're in your lane and you're checking your mirrors properly and you have a safe following distance, there is nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Forget about the weather. Just completely forget about the weather and focus on driving. Stay in your lane and switch safely. Check your mirrors and switch safely. You will be fine. You'll be perfect. And if driving in rain or snow makes you nervous, I would suggest take lessons with a driving instructor when it's pouring rain or when there's a snowstorm. There were students who used to request me to take them out during a snowstorm so that they could get some practice. And I love those students. I love them. I love their learning attitude. So you must try that. You must try that. If you can drive in rain or snow, then you know what? Driving on a sunny day, it's not going to be a difficult task for you. That is how you become a good driver and a safe driver. So my friend, take this recommendation, and if you're scared, get that fear out of your mind, because it is not difficult. It is not difficult at all. One important tip that I forgot to share with you is about what you should do when the visibility is like 5 to 10%. 5 to 10%. So once we were driving to Quebec and it started raining cats and dogs, literally cats and dogs, and the visibility was like 5% or 10%. I could barely see a car in front of me. Like right now, I can see that truck in front of me, but when it was raining cats and dogs the other day, I couldn't see the car in front of me. And in that situation, what I did was I turned this on. I turned the four-way flashers on, and this is what you could do so that you can be seen by other cars. There were cars in front of me, I couldn't see them. And when I turned the flashers on, the cars around me turned them on too, because they could understand the importance of it. Hey, it's not about just seeing the other cars. It's also about being seen by the other cars. If you cannot be seen, then there's a possibility of a car coming and hitting you from behind. So you want to make sure that other cars can see you. Turn on your flashers and go slow. We were moving at like 10 or 20 kilometers per hour in that rain. It was so bad. It was so bad. So my friends, that's that about driving in the rain. Let me know what is it that you learned from this video today. I would love to hear your comments. And is there anything that I missed in this video? Is there something that bothers you while driving in the rain? Let me know through the comments below, and I will try to make another video for you if I haven't covered that topic in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.